The artificial intelligence industry is expanding at a blistering pace, but it is about to collide with a physical limit here on Earth. Training modern AI models requires vast clusters of processors, generating immense heat. Cooling these facilities demands industrial water infrastructure and electrical power that many terrestrial grids simply cannot supply. Compounding this energy crisis is a manufacturing bottleneck. The world's largest semiconductor foundries are struggling to fabricate AI hardware at the massive volume required to satisfy global demand. To bypass these constraints, Elon Musk announced a project called TerraFab. This is a proposed manufacturing facility designed to consolidate every step of chip production. The physical footprint for this initiative is slated for Austin, Texas, placing it directly alongside existing corporate hubs for Tesla and his other ventures. Earth's physical boundaries, specifically the available land, stable power, and fresh water, are forcing tech developers into a very difficult position. Either construct highly localized megafactories or watch the entire AI sector stall. This diagram shows how TerraFab condenses a highly fractured global supply chain. By bringing design, lithography, packaging, and testing under one single roof, the entire process is localized. This vertical integration creates a continuous, rapid prototyping cycle. Engineers can manufacture a chip, test it, identify flaws, and immediately tweak the mask for the next iteration, without waiting on overseas shipping. The goal of this loop is to produce advanced 2-nanometer chips, optimized for two extreme environments. The first branch focuses on low-power edge inference. These chips are designed to operate locally within billions of humanoid robots deployed across the globe. The second branch is engineered for high-power applications. These are radiation-hardened components, built to withstand the punishing, hostile environment of outer space. TerraFab aims to mass-produce the highly specialized hardware required to literally move human computing infrastructure off-world. The entire current output of AI compute on Earth is roughly 20 gigawatts per year. Musk's network requires 1,000 gigawatts, a full terawatt. Reaching that threshold using terrestrial resources is highly improbable. The data centers themselves must be moved into orbit. Constructing this orbital infrastructure demands a staggering mechanical pipeline. It requires launching the Starship rocket at a cadence capable of pushing 10 million tons of computing payload into space every single year. Space provides two critical advantages for this operation. First, satellites in specific orbital alignments receive uninterrupted solar energy, bypassing the day-night cycles and weather patterns that restrict solar panels on Earth. Second, the vacuum of space acts as an infinite heat sink. Hardware can run hotter, completely eliminating the need to consume vast quantities of terrestrial fresh water for cooling. Capturing a star's total energy output defines a Kardashev Type II civilization, a concept long discussed by astrophysicists as a benchmark for humanity's technological evolution. Deploying millions of computing satellites forms the foundation of a Dyson Swarm, shifting artificial intelligence from a land-based utility into a permanent cosmic infrastructure. Constructing this facility faces a massive friction point. The vision is constrained by a severe shortage of qualified human talent. The global roster of engineers who actually know how to design, construct, and operate a start-to-finish chip fabrication plant is remarkably small. Existing tech giants and heavily funded government initiatives are already actively recruiting and hoarding this limited workforce. The ambition to build this massive off-world network is currently stalled by an earthbound labor shortage. Capital alone cannot instantly train the specialized minds required to run a fabrication plant. Beyond the labor shortage, scientists and systems engineers point to significant flaws in the core concept of orbital data centers. The first major physics hurdle is latency. Training advanced AI models requires ultra-fast, nearly instantaneous communication between thousands of synchronized computing nodes. Spreading these nodes across vast orbital distances, traveling at thousands of miles per hour, mathematically ruins that required latency, causing the entire computing cluster to stall. The second technical hurdle involves the communication signals themselves. Millions of satellites beaming radio data simultaneously creates immense signal overlap, resulting in destructive interference. On the economic side, the current AI market demands rapid returns on investment. Deploying and maintaining multi-billion-dollar hardware in orbit rarely provides a fast financial return. While moving servers to space solves the problems of power generation and terrestrial heat, it inadvertently destroys the data transmission speed that artificial intelligence relies upon to function. Deploying 1 million heavy computing satellites introduces a severe existential risk to all future space travel, the Kessler Syndrome. A single violent impact between two heavy satellites in low Earth orbit can instantly vaporize them into a massive, expanding cloud of untethered shrapnel. This diagram illustrates the catastrophic chain reaction. Debris from a single collision is thrown into highly elliptical orbits, where it strikes other operational satellites and multiplies the fragments. This cascading failure could turn Earth's atmosphere into an impassable cage of hypervelocity metal, halting all future space exploration and isolating the planet. This terrifying risk stands in stark contrast to the utopian vision of using off-world compute to navigate to places like Saturn, creating a multi-planetary existence of infinite resources. TerraFab sits at an extreme crossroads. It will either lay the foundation for a highly abundant Kardashev Type II economy or trigger a cascading orbital failure that literally traps humanity on Earth forever.